Hello, it's Empress Lexa Shay. I'm here to do a reading on how does Kendrick Lamar feel about Drake and lawsuits against UMG and Spotify. And I believe one of the lawsuits are he has claims of defamation with the sex offender stuff and like that. The first thing that came out for the Oracle message is liar. Kendrick Lamar feels like that's not the real reason. He's also waiting. Spirit's highlighting astrology, spiritual junkie. If this is not his energy, it's someone connected to him. Moving backwards, he feels like you're only moving backwards with that. And then some part about this makes it feel like for him, moving backwards. Sagittarius season or someone with Sagittarius is being highlighted. And interestingly enough, we had a fire sign that came out in the tarot as well. Holistic. He's hiding how he truly feels. He may be having sleep issues. Industry chick and industry guys coming out. He feels like Drake is arrogant and that he needs spiritual guidance. That actually came out in the Drake reading as well. Black magic is being highlighted and him feeling like Drake just wants more time. He's not ascending and he's not being honest. That's how, Kendrick Lamar feels. He also may be watching and feel like Drake is watching him. There's something about him Drake not seeing the writing on the wall. Foreclosure or needing like a foreclosure home or like needing for something for closure. Like Drake is doing this because he needs some kind of closure. Spirit's also highlighting that Kendrick Lamar feels like there's something about a bad business deal and a racial mistake, trying to fix something to. Okay. Like Drake is just feeling like this is a bad business deal or he's some part of some bad business deal and wants to fix and erase a mistake. I feel like Kendrick Lamar does know a lot of stuff in the industry pertaining to Drake, and he shouldn't have because you don't like him. Oh, by the way, the channel song was Poetic Justice, interestingly enough. Spirit's also highlighting heaven and a bonus that Kendrick Lamar could be getting really blessed a lot lately. Angel ancestor messages. Interestingly ugh, the Spirit's highlighting 3 feminine energy. Kendrick Lamar sees Drake very feminine. Not much masculine energy came out. So it's almost like Kendrick Lamar feels like he's dealing with a female. I don't know who these 3 females are. One could be someone's significant other. But this person has a significant amount of power. Or high priestess could be someone that specializes in spirituality as well. With the Earth Mother, this talks about feeling loved and comforted. Someone could possibly be pregnant. We might hear some news about a pregnancy, or this is just overall Kendrick Lamar having fertility and abundance and healing a mother wound. And there's also an energy of Kendrick Lamar being protected. Like he could drop his shields. He's protected. And he's also trusting and thriving. I wonder, are him and his wife trying to have another baby? Because it's a big emphasis on feminine energy and pregnancy, fertility, and abundance. And somebody's significant other could wind up pregnant really soon. It's almost like you want to protect somebody as well through this birthing stage, to this fertility and abundance. But he doesn't really have to worry so much because there's the energy of him being protected. By this mothering energy and this high priestess energy. That could be his wife, who could be expecting possibly. Because I thought that was interesting that came out. Now with the tarot, the first thing that came out that reminds me of the oracle messages is deception. Kendrick Lamar feels like there's something deceptive about it. Nine of Pentacles reverse is usually about someone being in a relationship but denying it, and also deception around a lifestyle or just overall deception within this deck. Number 9 is being highlighted. Also, we have 7 of Cups. So somebody may have an addiction and the other person knows about it. It could be like drinking or whatever, or some sort of drugs. Because Spirit is saying that there's the energy of choose your adventure, which equals like a lot of delusion. You don't know what's really going on. Scorpio energy, and with this card as well, because of some possible activities that you do. You don't know what is real, what is the reality. And Spirit's highlighting nostalgia, memories of the past. So I do feel like maybe in the past you could have said that. But interestingly enough, what Drake is accusing UMG and Spotify of, a lot of artists is do it. There's an energy like, okay, you're trying to make me get up out of the industry. If my ship sinks and I have to go down, I'm going to take other people with me. Drake doesn't seem to care what this Pandora box may open. That's the energy he's in. And also I said in the reading, he doesn't think Kendrick Lamar is that good. He doesn't think that song was that good. There's no way that people like that song better and that Kendrick Lamar is performing at Super Bowl. He doesn't feel like Kendrick Lamar is deserving. There's also an energy, and the last reading I know I did for Kendrick Lamar, the Eight of Cups kept showing up, which talks about something being bittersweet, possibly walking away from something, or disillusionment again, like illusion, like what's the truth in this situation. That energy keeps coming out. Also a change and going on a spiritual journey, making a spiritual change. And that came out twice in the Kendrick Lamar reading twice. So with spirits highlighted 9768. And also there's an energy of Kendrick Lamar doesn't have to protect himself. It's so weird. He has emotional freedom and he knows, he has a clarity of what his values are. So this isn't really affecting him, like if that's what Drake wanted, like to ruin his happiness. It's not really affecting him. I still see him being happy. Why do I want to say has been? And then Spirit's highlighting a fire sign. This person could be assuring Kendrick Lamar, you listen, don't worry about that. You know, don't worry about that. There's something about a fire sign, which could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. This person's very good leader, good at communication. Kendrick Lamar knows a lot more underneath the surface. Reading this from another aspect, there is something that Kendrick knows about why they're trying to get rid of Drake. He knows why. It's like being a part of the industry, but not being a part of the industry. Like I'm trying not to be like the rest of them. Somebody that is familiar with Drake and Kendrick, like from way back, is watching all of this. And also, there's an energy of, despite all this, Kendrick Lamar is maintaining happiness. It could be something about a baby boy as well. And he sees this communication, and it's not really bothering him. Like, I know you want to take away my happiness, and no, that's not going to happen. It's something about cutting off communication with a female. This could be how he feels about Drake, but it's like, I keep saying heavy feminine energy. And there's one guy. Actually, it's nothing but feminine energy that came out for Kendrick Lamar. So, that's interesting. Let me see. Why is there so many women here? I wonder, are they going to try to say Kendrick Lamar has some sort of issue with women? Why are there so many women here, Spirit? Okay, thank you. Spirit's highlighting, like, which is not coming true when it comes to not conforming someone's beliefs and values, and also a fear of change, not committing. Something being blocked and delayed, and somebody's vision is not clear. That's also, this is talking about sexual allegations. Like, you're not going to be able to not prove that the stuff about the sexual stuff that was said, you're not going to be able to prove that that is not true. There's something about belief system, values around something sexual, and like greed and vanity, like support for the feminine. That's a strange message to come out, because I don't know what it is. I know he alluded that Drake liked to mess with younger females, but that's interesting that came out. Fear of change and not committing, being greedy and vain. Could see it. It's something to do with sex, you guys. like false starts with relationships.